Good morning all. With this lesson, we will understand what are the methodologies to face on the first important analysis. The purpose of this analysis is to understand if our pages were read by the spiders and how is the organic positioning of the keywords. This analysis must be performed, as mentioned previously, 15 days after publication, and in order to give the spiders time to read the pages and make the necessary evaluations. To perform this analysis, we will query the database of Google, and this is the opportunity that we will also take advantage of explaining another important aspect that should be learned. Know the different commands useful to query Google DB from different point of views, all without using any particular software. The interrogation commands are so many. For your pleasure, the first 20, we attached them in this lesson so you can try them. Personally, we use two. The related, which is a command that helps us to understand which are the main organic competitors of a specific website. I will give you a practical example and at the same time teach you how to write it. Type a URL on Google bar for which we are interested to know. For example, antiquiangeli.com. Do you want to know what are the organic competitors of this site that are using similar strategies? In front of this URL, here in the bar, insert the command related : followed by the URL, and we enter the command. The answer we get from Google. These are the organic competitors of the site you requested from me. Surprisingly, right? If instead we wanted to discover the marketing strategies at the organic level of a specific website, we will change the command and use site : which is also the most commonly used from the professionals. This is an example. Type now in front of this URL, not related : but site : I get two important answers. This is the first, which I highlighted now. That is the number of the pages actually read and present in Google on SERP for this website. Understanding how many pages there are in the SERP is always very important. The second important answer is here. As you can see here, we are visualizing all the snippets of the pages, so we visualize all the meta title that are at least at the positioning strategies of the website. Let's go back to our project now and try to understand how to use the site command to do a reading analysis to understand how the project is going. Let's move on to our site. We scroll down to the end where we have inserted the index page. Click and let's open it. Now replace here on the Google bar the first part of the URL, inserting the command site : What are we going to do now? We're going to ask Google something like, this page is a navigation menu that contains a list of specific pages. How many have you read so far? Let's send and see together. The number we get from this answer, it's very important because it is the actual number of the pages read. When you check a project done with an index in a WordPress, always remember that the command site : must be directed to the index page only and not to the whole site. As you can see, the reading is very good and only a few days have passed. Controlling the actual position of the pages is simple. Randomly copy some of these meta title as I am doing right now. Paste the keyword and start the search. If you get an excellent answer like this, it seems that the pages you wrote passed all the checks. You can repeat this operation for other keywords by continuing to copy and paste the meta title to check the positioning of the pages exactly as I do now. This is one. Copy it, move in the Google's toolbar, paste it very well. This is another one. Copy it, move in the Google's toolbar, paste it. Very well. What does all this mean? This analysis serves both to understand the reading of the spiders in relation to the pages produced, and this we do by launching the command site on our index page and to check if the contents that we have written have value at the semantic level. The process is the same whether you're working with indexes in WordPress or with the engine for other CMS, rather than making 50 keywords as now as 5,000 keywords for a complex project. Always remember, 15 days after the publication is important to do this first analysis and do it. As you have seen, it is a matter of a few minutes. The second analysis to be conducted is the one that is more interesting. That is the one aimed at understanding the characteristic of the organic campaign that we done. The second analysis will be the object of our next lesson. Thank you as always. See you later.